Hey everyone! Okay, so I just got this new hybrid from Monster High. It's Sirena Von Boo, and I got her for free. Now I'm going to tell you real quick how I did that. I used Shopkick, and I'll put my referral link in the description below. And what you do is, when you refer someone, you of course get points, but then when you're being referred, you get the points. Shopkick, it's a really easy app. Certain stores, you just walk in to get points, or you scan specific items and you'll get, well, they call them kicks, but it's easier to call them points. And once you get enough points, you earn rewards. Like at Target, you could get anywhere from like a $2 gift card to a $25 gift card. And I had earned enough to get a $25 gift card, which is how I got this one. I'm so happy because I really wanted her and I didn't want to spend the money on her, but I still really wanted her. So go on and use my referral code. You do need a smartphone, but then you can earn enough points or kicks, whatever you want to call it, to get your own Monster High dolls if you're having trouble getting going on your collection, or anything else really, because I mean they even have Tiffany gift cards on there, like the jewelry, so you can, except that takes a lot of kicks because their gift card starts out at like $200 or $300. But either way, it's a really great app to earn things. But let's get going on the review and opening of this. I'm so excited because I really wanted her. Okay, let's see, where am I gonna start? Right here, I guess. And on the back, she does have all of her explanations and whatnot, and the really cool graphic of her. Which is funny because it's a lot more pink on the graphic than on her face. It's like she's got a mask of pink back here on this graphic, but on her face it's just around the eyes. Come on. Oh, it ripped. Should have seen that coming. Now this one stands on her own, so I don't think she comes with any sort of stand. There we go. So we have her hairbrush here. I'm not really sure why they made it quite so yellow. It's kind of like a mustardy yellow. Like those toys that they gave out at McDonald's, and you know they had like the fake fries, that's this color. Let's see. She stands her on her own with her little fins. Here's her diary. And if you want to pause, I'm going to do it so that you can read it if you really want to. Just pause on every page. Okay, so if you tried to pause and actually read that, I hope that worked. I don't know if it actually did for you. Whoa, sorry, hit ya. Let's see. I'm trying to save these little plastic bands because they're actually pretty useful if you do customization work or anything, to keep the little bands, because they just make really good rubber bands. But let's see, we can get that and we can get that. There we go. So we have that. And her hair is being held in with these little rubber bands. Okay. And I almost also bought the Freaky Fusion of Draculaura and Rebecca, but I don't know. I really wanted this one, and I kind of wanted to save my kicks until I see what the Cheshire Cat from the Ever After High series looks like, because I really like her. And of course, I'm really looking forward to Bunny LeBlanc when she comes out, because she is so pretty. Also, they did not have Nightshade at the Target that I went to. That new one from the Bloom, I forget what it is, but I really want her. And of course, I want to get her for free, just like this one. And I'm sure you do too, so please do sign up for Shopkick using my referral code. Let's see, what else? This one's not going to be salvageable, so that's okay because it's a string, and this one's a string, so that's cool. And I think, yep, the last bit is these things what they put through her head, and I don't know why. Like, I do know why, it's to keep... Hey everyone, sorry about that. My phone said it was still recording, and then it wasn't. So I just need to reshoot all of this. Okay, so for Sirena Von Boo, she's got 2 ponytails, and her hair is a deep blue, and then there's a lighter blue and a lilac in here. It looks like, I mean, it's really tangled, and it's right out of the box. But there's 2 ponytails. There's this one top one, and then there is this lower one. And then she's got 3 braids on the side. And the only thing that really has any sort of truly controlled curl is this top portion, which I guess would be her bangs. And that is sewn in, as you can see right there. Sorry if that was all out of focus. Let's see, and then I really like her ears. Her ears are really pretty. They are like little fins. And her earrings are mismatched. There's the stud on the one side, and then this chain dangle on the other side, and that kind of matches her necklace, which is held in by those little rubber bands. Then there's this really cool piece up here where it's like a sheer material and like a net, and it goes off to the side on her. It does come off separately from the rest of her outfit, which is kind of interesting. But this way you can better see the fin on her back, which is really, really cool. I love that. Can we really get that to focus? There we go. And then this piece, this tube top, I guess now, because it doesn't really have anything else. It's got like a heart shape to it. But that's really about it. And then because it is just a tube, I don't know if it's gonna just rotate or what, but this piece, finding this centered, or at least this design on here centered, is rather difficult to do. So I had to look at a couple of them before I found one that was decent. These little fabric stringy things that are hanging from her wrists, they are removable. You just have to take her little fin hand off, and then they do come off. But she's got these really nice fin hands. They're really pretty. And then her arms, I feel like they might have been able to do a better job on this, because it does go from, like, this piece is just the full opaque white, then this one's translucent, and this black portions, I'm assuming, are airbrushed on, and then I'm assuming that this would be cast in the clear black, or translucent black. And then I feel like it could have been done a little bit better in that the lower part of this arm could have been, I mean, that whole arm could have been done in the translucent and then spray painted white from up on top. That way you'd get a more consistent shading. Her upper arms do have a bit of a texture on them. And it is consistent on each side, so I would assume that is completely intentional. Let's see, then she's got really nice makeup. Her eyebrows are done to look kind of like fins. Her eyelashes are super, super long. Inside of the eye, it either looks like little bubbles or scales. There we go. The funny thing is about like her pink eyeshadow is that on the box, it kind of makes it look like a mask of pink. Whereas here, it doesn't extend past the lower part of her eye like it does in the picture. Then, let's see, there we go, lots of hair. For her tail, it's really, really beautiful. This chain portion and trimming all along here, it actually does come off, and you can see it right here. The little clasps that keep it on are actually like little clams. I did try to take it off, but I don't want to break it or anything, and I want to keep it on there anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's translucent all the way through, so she's got like a translucent finish on just about any part that's white. Her face, it kind of shimmers in a blue purple, which is really nice. And it looked like different, it varied a little bit between the dolls. The other one that I looked at shimmered differently. So it's obviously based on what batch you got. Now, her tail fin, she does stand on her own. The tail fin opens up all the way. So I've seen a lot of people just kind of get freaked out and not want to put it up all the way, but it does go all the way. And so like other people are trying to get her to balance and stuff, which isn't going to work. It does go all the way. You're not ruining the doll or anything. It was just that it has like these little ridges in the hinge, so it kind of gets stuck at certain points. But then this back side is, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a seaweed or if it's actually part of the tail, just because it's so open. Whereas the front of her tail, it truly looks like a fin, kind of like those betta fish or whichever fish that have like the really pretty flowy fins. But I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have her. And yeah, she's going to be staying this way. If I find another one of her, like on clearance or something, I'll totally do a custom of her. Because I do think there could be improvements. And I have seen really good customs on this doll. But here, let me get a really good shot of her standing up in a decent area so you can see what she looks like on her own. Okay, here she is standing. Fins completely flayed out. Or splayed, excuse me. Splayed. There it is. That's the word. Here she is. Her hair is really kind of poofy, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And I mean, she really doesn't have any accessories. She's got her brush, no stand, no purse, no pets. And it actually explains in her little journal why she doesn't have pets. But I mean, she looks really good from just about any angle. Sorry about the background over there. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it informative and helpful. Also, don't forget to use that Shopkick link in the referral link in the description. And also, please hit like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day.